Just a couple of comments. First of all, much of what you said, Mr. Chairman, you ascribed motives to me. When you said Mr. Biggs thinks that murder can be pardoned, I never said that, never discussed it. You're ascribing motives. Sometimes I think you did it correctly. Sometimes I think you crossed the line. When I tried to raise a point of order, as often happens, I was ignored. But I raised that now because I think that was outrageous on your part.
Would the gentleman yield?
No, I won't yield. Would you yield to me? No, you never yielded to me when I asked. I don't mind going to a logical absurdity, as you just did. That is arguendum ad absurdum. That's fine. Go ahead, get out there. But I would ask you, if that is your standard, you're saying President Trump's going to, maybe he's the kind of guy, if he's the kind of guy that's going to murder a bunch of people, but he's going to pre-pardon himself. That is ludicrous, of course. Because I find myself saying, would it then be appropriate to pardon a murderer in any situation? Would it be appropriate to pardon a terrorist in any situation? And I think to myself, well, we actually have precedent of terrorists being pardoned by President Obama. You're the one who brought it up. Instead of acknowledging that you actually there are some logical flaws. You haven't talked about plenary power. The gentleman from Maryland has. I appreciate that, because it's more of a rational dialogue. But when you move to this logical idiocy, this move so far out there, and you're talking about murder as if this president has committed murder or might commit murder, in reality, we've actually had pardons of terrorists and murderers over the years by presidents. This is absolutely one of the most bizarre defenses of this violation of separation of powers, this amendment, that I've seen here. And that's saying a lot, because we've seen a lot of absurdities in the last 3 years. With that, I'll yield back to the lady.